All right, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Kashakwala
and the brother Zaab
from the GMS Atlanta camp. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit, and to the sincere Akim out there pushing this word with all truth and sincerity, and to the sincere Aqua who listen and subscribe. But we're just going to jump right into it, debunking this Christianity doctrine, because, you know, the Spirit's pinpointed on that hostile doctrine, man. Because Esau has used that as a weapon against our people, man. Like this past camp, we're talking about strongholds, man. And Islam, Christianity, and those other type of denominations have had a real strong hold on the Israelites, man. All right. And I just wanted to get cut down. Me and the brothers, I wanted to cut down that pride that these Christianites have. You know what I'm saying? They walk around saying, "Oh, I'm saved. Hey, look what God's done for me. Look what God's done for me. What has He done for you, man? What have you done for the Most High, man?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And that's a key word that you brought up there, man. They got a heavy pride demon on them, man. And everything that their sweet Jesus has done for them has all been into the benefit of their enemy. And that brother made the word, you know, this hostile religion. And, you know, we at Great Millstone, man, we follow up under some very diligent men. So one of the things that we do, we look into words. So that word hostile, you know, because the brother made that statement, this hostile religion, Christian, I get it. It's late 15th century, and it's hostile of or belonging to an enemy. Christianity is a religion that belongs to our enemy. Okay? And you Christianites out there that follow behind that, you're our enemy.
Exactly. Matter of fact, can you get Acts, the 2nd chapter? I think, because in Acts the 2nd chapter, it's almost synonymous to Joel, the 2nd chapter, if I'm not mistaken, because it talks about, because also in Acts, it talks about putting our enemies as a footstool, if you can find that. Because it also talks, I think, like it says like foe in there, because when you look up that word foe in there, it goes back to one that is hated, you know. And the word hostile, like you said, you know, it can go back to your enemy. And if you love your enemy, there's something wrong with you. You know, that's not the correct breakdown in the book of Matthew. Loving your enemy, man. That's talking about, you know, your brother. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
If you can find that.
Yeah, kind of. I got it here. It's Salakia.
Because Christianity, man, that's a big enemy that us Israelites have been fighting. You know, I'm not even gonna front before getting this truth. Before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai led me to this truth from the, you know, getting it from the apostles on down. I was in that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we were all in that.
We're all in that bullshit.
We grew up around it. This is Acts 2. I started 34. It says, "For David is not ascended into the heavens, but he said himself, the Lord Yahweh said unto my Lord, sit thou on my right hand, until I make thy foes thy footstool."
And look up that word foes, man. All right? Look at that word foes, man. Because we're going to make Christianity a goddamn footstool and ultimately burn it up. R.I.P. to Christianity, man.
Yeah. And that word foes here in this Greek G2189, and it's
I think it's Krostos.
Why did it?
Something like that.
So it's supposed to. I don't know why it's not coming through.
It's all
But
good.
yeah, kind of like that. We get a little problem here with. But anyways, it means to it's from a primary echo, which means to hate.
Yeah, to hate. So does the Most High hate? Because he strictly told us in Acts that we'll make our foes our footstool, man. A foe is someone who is hated.
Yeah, it says hateful, passively odious, or actively hostile.
That's the spirit, man.
Which we're hating our enemies. Which we just got that word hostile means belonging to an enemy. And Christianity, like the brother said, is a hostile religion because it belongs to our enemy. Okay, and y'all, there's no more sympathy is going to be placed on you Christians, man, because we've been around Salakio. The word of the Lord has been around, for way too long, man. Y'all Christians, y'all sleep with Bibles next to y'all all the time. Y'all act like y'all so holy, y'all so prideful. Y'all don't read though. Y'all don't study. Y'all have no understanding. Y'all are just walking blindly in what? A religion, a hostile religion belonging to your enemy. And y'all are pretty much joined on to our foes. And what does the scripture say about that? And being joined on to the enemy. You're gonna be trustful with them.
Okay.
So we're gonna continuously attack y'all because we hate y'all. Because y'all are our foes, and like the scripture bringing out, we're gonna make our foes our footstool. Okay.
So, just to get back on topic with these Christianities and their pride, man, because they be saying that the Lord loves them, the Lord loves everybody. Who are you to tell and say what the Lord doesn't like and what He likes, what He loves, what He doesn't love, man? Who are you? You're nobody, man. And on top of that, like the scripture we're about to get, your righteousness is as filthy rags, man. So what actually have you done for the Most High power, man? Not a damn thing, because you don't even got the name Christianity. Go ahead and get that Isaiah, what's that?
64?
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 64 and 6. But we are all as an unclean thing.
As an unclean thing, man. Continue on that.
And all our righteousness are as filthy rags.
Is as filthy rags, man. That's why we say keep the law, statutes, commandment to the best of your ability, because you're going to go off in this wicked ass kingdom.
Come we in the flesh, man. And it speaks about that in Peter, if I'm not mistaken, dealing with fighting, warring against the flesh, because the things that you want to do are the things that you don't do. So that's why we're gonna go off. That's why that the brother is trying to make the point about it here, man. We're unclean, man. But the first step of understanding that is humility, and y'all Christians are filled with pride. Exactly.
And with humility, that's how you get baptized, not by water in some dirty ass water in that Baptist church that probably got goddamn period blood laying around in there, because they do each and every fucking individual in that place.
Okay.
It's not getting dipped in water. The only reason John the Baptist did that was it was symbolic. It was symbolic. What do you get baptized with? It talks about it in Acts the 2nd chapter where we just were. Getting baptized with the word. With the word. That's the baptism. To changing your mind. Alright? That's what repent means. To turn back. You gotta change one's mind. Alright? Reread Isaiah 64 and 6, Babak Shah.
This is Isaiah 64 and 6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags, and we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities like the wind.
So who are you, Christianites, to say that the Most High is strictly dealing with you? You're dirty. You're dirty. Ultimately, you're cheating on the Most High. You're committing adultery. You're dirty. Okay? He's not dealing with y'all, man. He's not dealing with y'all. Baba Kasha, I got a precept just popped up.
Yeah, come on.
Job chapter, chapter 14. It says, chapter 14 started like the 4th verse, if I'm not mistaken.
Con.
Because who can make an unthing Who can make an unclean thing clean, man?
God.
Go
This
ahead.
is Job 14:4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one.
Not one, but the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
All right. So who are you to say that you're saved? Who are you to say that that sweet baby Jesus has saved me and I'm clean now because I got baptized in some dirty ass chlorophyll goddamn water.
God.
Fuck out of here, Christians.
God.
You got something on?
God, this is Colossians 3:9.